Ready.
Hello, everyone. Melody here, and I am here to introduce to you a fabulous lady, one of my students, somebody that I just really feel like you need to know, and somebody I've been so blessed to watch. You just make me laugh, Kimberly. Somebody that I'm always laughing with this lady, and this is one of the reasons why I think you need to know her is because she's just a blast, but she's a wealth of information and she loves to help people. And that's why I'm sharing her with you today. So, Kimberly, will you come out and say hello to everybody? Everybody, this is Kimberly Bachman.
Hello, everybody. Melody, thank you so much for, taking the time out and wanting to interview me. Super excited to be here and to share with everybody really what I've been up to and what I have to share.
Well, there's a lot going on in your life, and I know you're a busy mom, you're a busy wife, you've got a career. So will you share with everybody, gosh, first of all, I know everybody's going to want to know at the end of this where you get all your energy, but how you do it all, and how a little bit about your background and where you came from and how we got to meet and what's happening now.
Okay, so I am a teacher by day. I teach second grade, and I'm actually becoming a new technology teacher. I also have 3 kitties. I have my oldest will be 7 on Monday. My middle is going to be she's 4, going to be 5 soon, and then my little son, he's going to be turning 3 in July. So busy is an understatement in my house. It's crazy at all times. But I'm also a cop wife, and for those that are wife of a cop, they have the craziest hours ever. So I feel like sometimes I'm doing a lot of this on my own, but it's always worth it, and it's truly a blessing. So like how I got here, well, after a good 13-year span in teaching, I realized I'm not where I want to be. And teaching has changed over, the last decade. And a lot of people are feeling, especially myself, overworked and underpaid. And it's not about the kids anymore. And that's where I lost a lot of passion. And as far as creativity, I'm a very creative person, and that got all taken away. And I felt like that crushed like my soul. So I started venturing off into the marketing world, and that's how I landed with the awesome Melody and Robert, because I had great success in it, and I wanted to learn from the best. And I remember why I couldn't take it to the next level. It's because my mind wasn't right. And I needed to get my mind right in order to be the best version of myself and to give to the world. And that's how I ended here.
Well, I am certainly blessed to have you in my life. It's just been such fun. I learn a lot from you. I love watching you grow, and I love watching you create. And you're probably one of the most creative people that I've come across in my life, in my path. So it's been fun to be on this journey with you. And I know that you've been creating lately, and you've been sharing some stuff that you've been creating. And it's just, I get goosebumps just thinking about it because it's phenomenal. And what you're being creative with has got such great value in helping other people that are much like you, that are like, moms, wives, anybody who has a job that has to leave their kids. It's so helpful and great stuff for people to be able to apply to their lives, to be able to find their true happiness, their true freedom. And can you share a little bit of what you put together and what it's going to do for people?
Yeah, through the mindset, journey, and I realized that holy moly, was I thinking wrong in like every way. And I was wondering why the things that I wanted in life weren't coming. And I just was in a really stuck place. So through my journey, personal development, it's become huge for me in the past year. And boy, has it changed. And I decided to take in this course, to take everything that I've learned over really the past, like almost a year, and just help others. You know, I've been sharing a little tidbits here and there, and the feedback I've been getting from people, and I'm not the only one. There's other people out there that were thinking the way I was thinking, feeling the way I was feeling, you know, as a mom, leaving every day, you know, you just get it's like you hold guilt around sometimes. And, you know, as a wife, you know, to, you know, a cop, I just want more time with him. And I was thinking in all the wrong ways. I wasn't allowing myself to open up opportunities so that I can have all the things that I want. I want more time with my children. I want to be creative because I feel like that's what I was born to do. And I want more time, you know, with my husband as well, and not be tied down to his schedule. And through my journey, I learned that there's simple things that you can do every single day that can have a major impact. And by talking to so many people in kind of like same situations, I was helping them, and I didn't even know I was helping them. I was just sharing that some of the things that I was changing in my life and how I'm thinking and things like that. And I was just like, that's when I started getting in creative mode. And if this helped me, I know how many other people I can help as well. And that's what this series is about. It's about literally expanding your mind to like a new horizon, like of euphoria, really, and believing in yourself and knowing that you're capable of anything that you want and you deserve it. And most people really think they automatically take themselves out of the game. And you gotta really love yourself, believe in yourself, and know your capabilities. And that's what this series is about, showing you who you are, who you can be, believing in yourself, and changing your mind. You know, I always used to say I had minions in my mind. Me, 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 me. You know, it always went back and forth, back and forth. And through this, I've learned to mute that. And by muting that, so many opportunities are coming my way. And that's huge. You know, it's the limiting beliefs that you got to get past. And we all have them because we all have a past. And, you know, that's where I, you know, talk about my warriors out there. You know, we've all been through something. And if you can rise above and, you know, and share with others so that you can help them, I mean, you are just hands down warrior. And, you know, everybody deserves a life they only, you know, always dreamed of. You only get one, so let's make the most of it. So when you're, you know, older, you can look back and say, damn, I lived a great life. And, you know, if I had to do it all over again, I'd do it the same way.
Yeah, absolutely. Live with no regrets. No regrets. You know, let's talk about the limiting beliefs, because I know that's something that, you know, we have the same mentor in Robert Hollis. Amazing, the legend, you know, right? Yeah, and just incredible man. And one of the things that I didn't realize about myself are all the limiting beliefs that I had from my past life happenstances or circumstances, you know, past experiences that went on in my life. And he helped me realize what those limiting beliefs were, but that they were limiting me. And when I could peel those back and kind of shed those like the layers of an onion, I was able to find, you know, that self-worth, my self-esteem that life just robbed me of, my self-confidence that life stole from me, and my self-worth. And because we tend to beat ourselves up because of things that happened in the past, things that we can't change, maybe bad decisions that we've made, and we just kind of carry it around with us. You know, like you were saying about with guilt, we carry a lot of things from life around with us, and we all go through different things. It doesn't matter. Not one is worse than the other.
Yeah.
It has the same effect on us. So to be able to help people, to be able to give them that hope, to show them where that light is, to help them find out what it is that they love to do, and what did you call it when we were talking? Turn their passion into profits.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So I love that you're sharing this with people. I love that you're making this available, and you're reaching out and you're taking what you've learned from your mentors, from your coaches, and passing that along. And in the meantime, Kimberly has become the most amazing coach. And I want all of you to know that she can help you. If you're feeling stuck in life, if you've forgotten, if you have fallen into life and just going through the motions of life, where you don't even have to think about what you're doing anymore, and you stop dreaming and you feel stuck, and you want to find what it is that you love to do and do it and be successful at it, I know Kimberly is the person to coach you. So we're in this, around this video somewhere, we're going to post her group, her public group, where she shares incredible gifts to be able to help you. And that group name is Secret to Your Freedom, right, Kim?
It is.
Yeah. So Secret to Your Freedom, you're definitely going to want to click on that group and get those gifts from her. And I know you have a special announcement, something very special that you wanted to share. Would you like to share that here?
I would. Yes. So I'm going to officially launch this series on my daughter's 7th birthday, which is Monday. I just want to let you guys know. So you have a little bit in this series, you have a little bit of my creativity. You have an immense amount of value that I've gotten from Melody and Robert, but you also have my teaching background thrown in there. And there's one thing I've learned how to do in teaching. It's called differentiation, okay? And how to break things down in such an easy, followable step that a 5th grader can do it. And that is the key. Okay. I feel like to my series, because I mean, sometimes we're just lost and we need guidance. So this is a way for me to help guide you guys with not physically being there. So it's really amazing. But yeah, so I'm going to launch this on Monday. What's even better is I'm going to launch it for 4 weeks, 1 month at an introductory rate where you can save $100 off of it.
Wow.
I love savings, so I know how us moms are. So we're going to give you $100 off this series from June 18th to July 18th. And after July 18th, it's going to close. So.
Wow. Now I've seen this series. Kimberly has shared this with me, and I have to tell you, it is an incredible value. Incredible value. And I love it. There's so much there that is very helpful, and I know it's going to help you. So definitely make sure you go and check out Kimberly's page at Secret to Your Freedom, and there you'll be able to connect with her, get those free gifts that I know she's been making available to people. She's so generous, so kind, and just really wants to help other people, other moms. You know, that's where we are. We just want to make life better for everybody. And I'm just so proud of you, Kimberly. So proud of you. I love your energy, and I will tell you, every time I watch Kimberly's videos, I find myself laughing. I'm smiling from ear to ear. They're so entertaining, and you want to learn to have a better life, but you want to learn from somebody who isn't boring. And I'll tell you, this is fun. This is a lot of fun. So I love this, and I love your energy. So is there anything else that you want to share with anybody at this time? I mean, you just made this blowout announcement, $100 off. Are you nuts? Are you crazy?
I'm jacked out of my mind.
It's the perfect opportunity for anybody to be able to jump into this, because I know Coach Kimberly Bachman can help you. And we look forward to getting to know you and to helping you together. We are business partners. We are co-creators. I just love to be able to create with other people. And I know, Kimberly, we didn't plan on talking about this, but we have this other partnership that we've recently had. You want to share a little bit about that?
Well, yeah, it's crazy. So I am in the network marketing world, and, I swore to myself I'd never do something like this. like everybody else, right? But, I jumped into it because I wanted a better life for my children. And I was actually home on maternity leave. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to try this, and I scrounged money together. I don't know what I'm doing. But I was really successful in it in a really short amount of time. And then I hit a level and I just went stagnant. And I didn't really have the leadership that I needed to really take it to the next level. And as creative as I am, I felt like there were still like old school methods, that were being taught. And I feel like it's good for a period of time, but there comes a time where you need to, get in the 21st century here. And with my, company, I just felt like I wasn't getting there. And I had no, I did not plan to leave that company because I loved it. And then all of a sudden, Robert Hollis and Melody Ryba, my mentors for the past like 6-7 months, decide, hey guys, we're gonna start something new and come out of retirement. And I'm like, what? Like, what? I get to learn directly from yous? I made the executive decision. I don't care what company I was in. I had to come with you guys because there's one thing about leadership and finding, people, mentors that are well documented. And I really haven't found many that are as well documented as you and Robert and offer and are willing to help everyone and anyone. And, you guys have the biggest hearts in the world. And, most people think you need all this money, to have a mentor and to, learn from the best. And I'm here in front of you guys today telling you that you don't. They've given me so much free value, before I ever, paid them for anything. And that was just they really care. They're family oriented. And you think I'm funny? You need to meet Robert because his laugh is contagious. I can't get enough of him. But yeah, we decided to, go with My Daily Choice, which, it's changing the world. And, for those of you guys that, are meeting me for the first time, my daughter's a type 1 diabetic, my oldest. And in My Daily Choice, you have HempWorks. And that's changing her life. And when you change people's lives or the people you love, you want to share it with the world. And it's changing so much for me. And the fact that I get to learn from well-documented people is just beyond belief. And, Robert's made over $50 million in his career. I don't know about you guys, but I can learn from that. I'm going to be, 54, So, I mean, I'm just excited. There's a lot of good things going on and opportunities all around us. So we just have to be in the right mind to see it coming.
Right. So if anybody is looking for an opportunity, you definitely want to reach out to Kimberly here. It's about marketing. With marketing, to market successfully, you have to have the right mindset.
Yeah.
You must learn the right mindset. To have a happy relationship, you have to have the right mindset. To have a happy and fulfilled life, you have, everybody from the Richard Bransons to the Tony Robbins to the Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, they all had to have a certain mindset to be able to have the success that they had. The Robert Hollis had to have the right mindset. And I love that he's taught us so much of that. And he's just such a giver. And I love that. And I love that you're partners with us, that you're family with us, that we get to create together and help as many people as we can. I just figure, we are going to be an extension of that Hollis ripple. And as he's touching lives, we get to help people too. And that's what we're all about, just making a difference. And for me, it's about paying it forward. I was at a really dark place in my life, and I learned to change my mindset. I learned to rid my limiting beliefs, and I learned how to market successfully because I found a coach. I found a mentor who made the biggest difference in my life. So, so what would you say having a mentor has done for you, just in maybe 3 words?
In 3 words?
3 words. The first things that come to your mind.
Save time, guidance, support, number one fan, like cheerleader. I mean, yeah, I can't think of just 3. I could keep going on. I mean, I just don't understand how I went this long in life and didn't have one, you know? And, through everything, you know, 80% mindset, 20% skill. I was reversed. And that's why I was stagnant. And honestly, it's the 21st century. Now that I'm becoming a technology teacher too, I mean, the jobs and the things that we're creating in the future, we're already there. And marketing and network and internet, it's taking over the world. And what I love about that is a system, a duplicatable system, because I want to prove to everybody that it works. And, if you just got to follow it in a certain way, and boom, and there's enough for everybody to go around. And the more, the merrier. There's only, 99% of people are just average. The rest are 1%. I want to start, changing that. I want to change that gap. And I can't wait, to see what's coming.
Well, Kimberly and I are here to help you. And just save yourself $100. Get this course. Find out what she has to offer. Grab hold of those gifts. This is a great, great value that I'm super excited to be sharing with you. Thank you, Kimberly, for taking the time to be here with me today, for me to introduce you to the world, because my world is a lot brighter with Kimberly Bachman in my life. So thank you, Coach. I love you so much. Do you have any last words?
I just want to say, this course isn't just for career and business. It could be relationships, any aspect of your life. You can take this course, this series, and apply it. And I'm going to give you guys a warning. You're going to see a difference. You are going to see a difference in whatever area you choose to improve on in your life. And I'm just blessed that you're letting me be a part of it. So,
well, thank you. Thank you so much for sharing. Again, the link will be posted around this video. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Thank you all for watching. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.